Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2010 GMC Yukon Denali. Two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase just means that it's not DXL, it's not the long one. Pearl white on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory powered moonroof, factory DVD player, power tailgate, heated seats, cool seats, factory 20-inch chrome wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida. 33172 is our zip code. Doral, Florida. Doral is the same thing as Miami, just so you don't get confused. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Alright, I got the vehicle running just to show you the DVD player. Alright. And we'll come back to this area in just a little bit. Let's go up to the front, show you the interior options. The door panels are two-tone, brown and beige with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, heated seats and cool seats. Show you how that works. Press it once, it lights up in blue here to let you know it's cool, and that's high speed there. You press it again for medium, one more time for low, one more time for off. This one here is to heat the backrest only, and this one here is to heat the entire seat. I'll show you how that goes again. Lights up in red here to let you know it's warm, high, medium, low, and off. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Power tilt wheel. Dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, so as you can see now, you can play DVDs on the front screen, okay, not just the rear screen. Now, when you take the car out of park, you will not be able to watch a movie here. Of course, your roof mounted unit will still be playing. So we put the car in reverse. You get your color backup camera, and that along with the rear parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Okay, now while they're still watching the movie in the back, we can change that over here to nav, and now we're using our navigation, but they're still yet watching the movie back there. Okay, all right, let's start from the shifter, from the cluster area here. The car has 91,390 miles. Now to the right of the odometer, you have a compass and the outside temperature. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance tune, nothing like that. Everything is running and working perfectly. The only light that's on is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's go ahead and show you another option here. Alright, you got turn signals in the mirrors. And I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can get it. You see that there? That is your blind zone spot alert. That lights up in yellow when there's somebody in your blind spot to let you know the lane is not available for turning. And of course, you got the turn signal and the blind zone spot alert on both mirrors. They're power folding. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and continue here. All right, let's start from the bottom up here. Got cup holders here in the center, and a storage pocket here. There's no ashtray in this one, so look, definitely the previous owner was a non-smoker. A couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Traction control. This is to disable the parking sensors in the back. This is for your power adjustable pedals, which allows you to move the pedals towards you or away from you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. Dual climate control. I just put the passenger side at 66 while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really does is it makes this vent here and that vent over there blow at 66, while the one here and over here it will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. All right. Let's see here. It's a touch screen, so you can move. For example, if I want to put FM music here, I can put it over here, raise the volume here, and you have remote steering controls right here. Raise the volume here. It does have the Bose stereo sound system. Mute it here in the center. So raise the volume, lower the volume, mute it here in the center. This is your seek button that takes you to the next available station. The source button, that one helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM. It does have XM capability, but right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up by actually the XM is actually live right now. I guess the previous owner hasn't canceled it yet, but at some point, if you want to keep the XM, you have to sign up for your own subscription. And so that's the source button that helps you navigate about those fields. This is your preset stations, which are down here. These are the ones that you preset yourself, which of course they can be changed to whatever your liking is. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. If you're not using the Bluetooth, you can hold down the mute button to access your voice commands. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you got your cruise control and a heated steering wheel. Okay. Let's continue over to here. Okay, in the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a nice storage over here. You got a cigarette lighter adapter there, a USB port here. You got your headphones here, two of them, your DVD remote, and the owner's manual is also in here with this casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Your other glove box is down here. All right. Okay, you got your onboard computer here. This is for your trip settings, personal preferences, and systems checks, and that's all going to display right in there where the odometer is at. Okay, on the shifter lever, you have a towing haul mode. I'll show you how that works. You press that button, a yellow wagon is going to appear in your tachometer. And what that's going to do is that disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press it again, and it goes back to normal shifting. All right, and then you also have a plus and minus in your shifter lever. That is for your manual shifting mode, and I'll show you how it works. Right now we're in park, so reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to the M, and you see a 1 comes next to it. Excuse me. That is to let you know your manual shifting gear mode, gear 1. If you tap on the plus, it shifts up all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the transmission shifting. Let's put it back in park, and let's continue on with the video. Up in the top here, you got this vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any other kind of emergency, you press the red button, the OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button, the OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button, the OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. Up in the top here, you got a little sensor that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Your dome lights here, and your power sunroof, and let's go ahead and check that off now. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun. You can tilt it or slide it. We're going to slide it now. It's a one touch. You don't have to hold the button for the moonroof to open. I will leave it open for the duration of the video for better lighting. You also got your power tailgate here. You can close it and open it right from here. If you put it in the off position, all it's going to do is disable the power tailgate, and you only will be able to open it manually. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's do that. Okay, you got storage here on the sides and a bottle holder. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7. And the back of the center console, the middle row passenger. By the way, these mid-row buckets are also heated. This is to heat the left side, that's to heat the right side. There are AC controls here and stereo controls here. There's also video input, so if you could power it through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right up here. Okay, you got a cup holder here that pops out. To gain access to the third row, the little ones usually just walk in between. But if you are, for an adult, you have a button over here that is for your seat to actually. The seat back will tilt down, lift up, flip down, lift up, and give you nice and easy access to the third row. And you have that, of course, on both sides. You got map lights here that are integrated onto the DVD player. You got AC vents here too for the middle row passengers, and another set of AC vents and map lights for the rear row passengers. You also have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of these 2 outer positions. Left rear door panel, same way, brown and beige with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. What you do is you get your key or a screwdriver, give this a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, you do the opposite. Put your key blade, your key in there or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, let's pan over the seating area here. We'll go ahead and move over to the cargo area in the back. And we'll continue on to the passenger side. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This vehicle is E85 flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per dollar, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. Right rear tail light. You got parking sensors in the rear bumper. There's 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. Behind this beauty cover, you got a class 3 heavy duty towing package. You got a couple of wing nuts on there. You give them a half a twist on each side, and this, you can remove this, put it inside your car, and it will reveal your square receiver with an electrical connection on this side here for all your towing needs. You got a rear wiper. Inside the glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. To open up the tailgate, you can do it 3 different ways. You're squeezing the tailgate handle. Of course, the vehicle has to be unlocked. You can do it from your remote control or using the switch that I showed you just a little bit ago on the overhead console. You got a 50-50 bench row seat back here, and several actions you can take with this here. You pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will flop forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, pull up on handle number 1. After the seat back goes down, you pull up on handle number 2, and the seat will actually kind of lift like this and get right up to the back of the center row seats. If you want to remove the seat, pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down, and you grab this handle here, pull hard, and the seat will come out. And they're independent from each other, so you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. Another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. To close the tailgate, you have to do it 3 different ways. By pressing the button over here, your remote control, or the switch in the overhead console that I showed you earlier. You got factory running boards on both sides for the little ones to climb on. Right rear door panel. Give you another look at the interior here. Alright, let's continue over to the front. Right front door panel. Sure, by now you notice that none of the wood trimming is cracked, none of the speaker covers are cracked. It's perfect shape. You got full power seat on the passenger side, power seat, power recline, and lumbar support. And let's pan over the seating area here one more time before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, up at the top, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.